Let's be clear, this free trade agreement is not negotiated on an equal footing. India has about 6% GDP compared to the EU's domestic product. India is, although ambitious, a developing country with a huge number of poor and starving people within its borders. We need not to forget this. We are bound by the principle of policy coherence for development, which is enshrined in the Lisbon Treaty, and it tells us not to do harm to development with any of our policies. But with this FTA, we do harm to agriculture, retail, Indian companies, etc. Examples have been mentioned. Plus, we are reducing policy space for India and for the EU and its member states to introduce, for instance, new environmental legislation by asking for an investor-to-state dispute settlement. This mechanism has led to multinational companies suing countries for their policies on health and environment. This will also affect your governments. I do not see generic medicines to be out of the danger zone. Pushing for data exclusivity in any manner is a problem, no matter how it's done. The European Parliament needs to give a clear signal to the Commission that a trade agreement should be fair and not hamper policy space. But unfortunately, EPP, ALDE and ECR are even hampering their own power as members of the European Parliament. In the Trade Committee, you have always been asking for the Commission to wait with the investment chapter until the Parliament could give its own opinion about how investment policy should look like. But now, in this resolution, you are calling on the Commission to just go ahead without waiting for the Parliament's opinion. How come? I really hope that some of our colleagues can have a second look at the text before they just agree to it on Wednesday. I hope we can give a clear signal to the Commission and thereby influence the negotiations and make very clear that we want to exercise our powers as European Parliament. Thank you.
Herr Präsident, Herr Kommissar! Die Entschließungsentwürfe, die dem Europäischen Parlament vorliegen, machen für alle Fraktionen deutlich, dass sich das Parlament nicht ausreichend, wie bereits unterstrichen, über den konkreten Stand der Verhandlungen informiert sieht. Und deshalb danke ich auch für die heutige doch gründliche